Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. Today, as promised, I'm going to start speaking about emotional resilience. In episode 2, I'm going to speak about identifying your specific emotions. So, yesterday I spoke about the importance of connecting to your emotions and how it helps you to get the basics of emotional resilience and overall resilience to cope with setbacks, challenges, and any difficulties you have, or when you're going through a time of change. Like at this present, the COVID-19 has created a lot of change. It's almost unprecedented for many people. They haven't gone through anything like that in their lifetime. In particular, the youngsters, for sure, they're all cooped up inside the house. They can't go to school, and I have a daughter myself, and being asthmatic myself, I am also restricted at home and in self-isolation. Okay, so what do I mean by being specific or getting to know the definite emotion you're feeling? Many times, including myself in the past, we speak about being stressed. And I hear it again and again in conversations, we are stressed. But I think when you break it down and dive deep, it's just more than being just stressed. Either we are disappointed in someone or something, or even on ourselves sometimes, or we feel like a failure, we're disgusted, or we feel we have let ourselves down, or we are a bit overwhelmed, we don't know which decision to take, or we are kind of confused. So there are variables under the umbrella of stress we feel. And I think in psychology they say there are 6 primary emotions, and there are many more secondary emotions coming from there. And I am not a qualified psychologist or medically qualified, but with the knowledge I have gained and read, that's what I understand about emotions. But with whatever I learned personally, I know this to be true. When we break down into exactly what we are feeling and specifically address that point, it becomes so much easier to deal with it and accept it and understand it and get to know how to navigate through it. So I am Menaka, for those who don't know me, and I am a transformation with resilience coach, mentor, and speaker, and author of Resilience Learned. Why do I speak about resilience? Is because of my particular journey. I grew up in Sri Lanka, which is a war-torn country. I was almost forced to migrate to India, where I became a dentist, even though I didn't study in English up to that point. And then I came to the UK. I have practiced dentistry for more than 2 decades and had my own business for more than a decade, and then started coaching, training, and helping other people to overcome overwhelm, stress, and anxiety. So that's my forte. So the example I can tell about the importance of being specific is a few years back when I was diagnosed with a stress-related illness and signed off for a significant period of time. I almost felt lost. I felt lonely, and I was on the rock bottom. But it really helped me to identify exactly what I was feeling, and I started having a mood diary. I am a big advocate of journaling. It's really good, but mood diary at that point really helped me. So every time I would write exactly what I felt and the emotions and the feelings connected to a person or experience or an event or even things. Let's take the example of having chocolates, right? I always tell I'm a chocoholic dentist. So let's take chocolates, because we associate chocolate with happiness. I'm also a big, as you can see, I'm also a big fan of roses. When I see roses, my just face lights up, right? So like that, or we have our loved ones, our friends, our family, our children, or even your partners, and the entire body language, the entire feeling changes, right? So why is that? Is because you hold a belief, or you have you have engineered it in certain way that when you see certain people, or when you see certain things or experiences, you feel those. Here's the thing: when we go out of the house, we see things, we hear things, and we feel things, right? So we say, oh, it's a lovely bright sunny day, or it's cold, or it's raining, or then we think, oh my God, it's like so much of the loud noise. What is happening out there? And we also feel the, when particularly in, when we are in a garden or something, we say, oh God, the fragrance of the flowers are really nice. That is one layer. It's a very superficial layer. I can compare that to being stressed, right? But when we look a bit closer, we can see, oh God, it's like so many roses are blooming, and look at that red color car, or look at that white color dress, or look at that, the road is really busy. There's so many cars. There are, the deeper you see the polka dot in your dress. You see what make is it the car. You see which particular flower is blooming, or which particular bird is there. So when you go into that particular detail, the experience is different, right? You feel the experience totally. And exactly in a similar way, the more specific you are with your emotions, you also understand that much better. So that's why it is important for you to be specific when you're writing down, when you're speaking, and when you're talking to others, or we sometimes tell to ourselves we are stressed, right? So it's important to be specific exactly what you're feeling, and it will help you cope with things, and it will help you come out of that state and learn strategies, tools, how to cope with it, the more specific you are. So the reason I'm doing these lives and videos are hoping that this experience is what I have had in my past, and what I do as a coach, a mentor, as a trainer will help others in somewhere. Or if you know somebody else, please do share this to those people, so that it will help as many as people it can. And tomorrow I will be speaking about evaluating your emotions. So yesterday I spoke about connecting with emotions. Today it's about identifying your emotions, and tomorrow it will be about evaluating your emotions. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and stay connected.